If your Instagram reach is low right now, it's not because the algorithm hates you. Your reach can be low because your page is not optimized. You might be focusing on posting more, and while that is a good strategy, it might not work because sometimes real growth comes from fixing what is already there. In this video, I'm going to walk you through some specific changes that you can fix on your page today that would immediately improve your reach, discoverability, trust, and engagement. These changes are small changes, but they can improve your Instagram page drastically. If you're new here, my name is Abayomi, and I'm a content and social media strategist helping creators and businesses grow without feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. So if you'd like to learn more about growing your brand or business using content, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video. So open your Instagram and let's get straight into it. The first thing we want to change is adding Instagram highlights. I was going through a potential client's page, and the moment I landed on that page, the first thing that struck me was the fact that there were no highlights at all. Not having Instagram highlights is going to make you lose out on opportunities you could have used to not only inform your audience about who you are, but also build trust and showcase your brand or service. I see highlights like your landing page. When someone sees your reel or your Instagram post and they come to your profile, they scan your profile in as little as 5 seconds. If your highlights are not there or you use random highlights, then you're already losing. So instead of creating random highlights, make it more strategic. Add a starting highlight, add an about me or about us highlight, tips, services, testimonials if you have any. These things make you build authority and also connect with your audience within a short period of time. Your highlights should answer questions like what you do, why should your audience trust you, and what do they have to gain by following you. Think of it like a mini pitch to your audience. So go straight to Instagram right now and create strategic highlights. Change number 2 is to add keywords to your username and your bio. Today, Instagram is moving more like a search engine than a social media app. And that's why if you search keywords today, the Meta AI is going to scan accounts that have that keywords or videos or images that have that keywords, whether in their captions or in the video itself. So imagine if someone searches how to grow on Instagram, will your profile show up? So start using keywords in your bio and username, and as well as your content, your captions, your Instagram videos as well, because the AI now scans the video to know the content of the video. So when you use keywords in your video, whether you are saying it or you wrote it as a text, it matters a lot. The third change I'm going to talk about, this is very underrated, and that is pinning posts. Some creators or businesses don't have any pinned posts, and while some also just pin any random post. But as you watch this video, I want you to start pinning strategically. You can only pin 3 posts to the top of your profile. I'm not saying you should exhaust all 3. You can pin just 1, you can pin 2, and you can also pin 3. But make sure you're strategic about it. Don't just pin random posts. Instead, pin posts like your best performing reel, a reel where you introduce yourself or what you do, a start here or introduction post. Those are examples of posts that are pin worthy. So when someone goes to your Instagram profile, the pin post is what gives them the first impression. And first impression, like they say, matters a lot. So social media growth is not a random thing. It all comes from learning what works and strategically applying that to your own brand. Change number 4 is using Instagram stories. One thing I've realized from managing my client's Instagram page is the fact that some people will not see your posts, but they would see your stories. Even if they see your posts sometimes, they may not engage on it, but they would engage on your stories. So stories are more important. And I've realized also that it is good to give it space. Maybe like 24 hours, don't post. And then when you post again, you realize that the number of viewers increases. I don't know why that happened. So that's something you can try and notice for yourself. If it works for your brand, good. But don't just share random stories. Also make it strategic. Use polls, use stickers, use question box. Let people comment on your stories. And when they engage daily on these stories, then Instagram starts pushing your posts, your feed post more to them. So share things like behind the scenes, polls, questions. Moving on to change number 5, and that is one of the most difficult changes to make, which is fixing your posting schedule. Posting randomly confuses the algorithm. When you post and then you take a long break and then you post again, the algorithm doesn't really know, it doesn't have enough data So your posting schedule is very important. You have to post consistently in order to give the algorithm more data first and then improve your reach. So if you post 4 times this week and then you disappear for 2 weeks, then the algorithm doesn't have enough data to work with you. Now, the good thing is you don't need to post every day. You just need to choose a schedule that you can sustain. Posting 4 times a week is not bad. Posting 3 times a week, in fact, is not bad, but you have to be consistent over time. Consistency trains the algorithm. It gives the algorithm enough data to work with so that it knows who to push your content to, and that in turn improve your reach, improve your discoverability, the trust your audience have in you, and all of that. So make sure that you start posting more consistently if you want to grow your reach today. Change number 6. A lot of people don't do this, and I myself, I wish everyone does this one thing in their video, and that is using captions in your videos. Most times when I'm outside or in a public transport or just outdoor, when I go on Instagram, I'm open to see videos without sound. I just want to read the captions and go with the video. So if your videos does not have caption, you are leaving a lot of your viewers behind, because the moment they see it, they scroll away. So to fix that, make sure you always add on-screen text. Make sure you add subtitles or captions, whatever you call it. I can also use text hook in the first 3 seconds to get them to continue watching your video. Using captions in your video can increase your viewers and increase watch time, and watch time can increase the reach of your video. And I think it's simple enough to do. You can use CapCut to generate your captions, although it's not free, but there are also other free video editing tools that you can use to generate captions for your video. And also, a better one is to use Instagram. Instagram also has an in-app video editor that you can use to generate captions for your video, so you have no excuses. Change number 7. We are still on videos. Improve your hooks in every video. If your reel starts slow, people don't waste time to scroll away. So you want to get their attention between 3 to 5 seconds. So instead of starting your video with things like, "Hi guys, today we are going to start with a more solid hook, start with tension, start with a question." So instead of saying, "Hi guys, today we are going to talk about Instagram reach," use something like, "Your Instagram reach is low because of this." That's more likely to keep them watching beyond the 3 to 5 seconds, and then you can keep getting them to watch until the end. I hope that makes sense, and if it does, let's move on to change number 8. Make sure that you are posting what people want to save. Instagram reach doesn't grow from pretty posts or aesthetic feed. It grows from saves, shares, reposts. If people can see your post and save it, they share it or repost it, trust me, your reach is going to blow up. So every time you have to create a post, ask yourself, would you send this to a friend? If yes, go ahead and post it. But if not, make sure you improve it. But remember, not every post has to be for the algorithm. I like to face reality, because sometimes we don't want to post what the algorithm wants. We want to post what we want. Change number 9 is to double down on what is already working. Listen, you don't have to always come up with new content all the time. Sometimes just go through some of your best performing posts and just reuse it. Change the format, change the caption, and you're good to go. If a reel does well, take the content of that reel and try it out as a carousel. If it does well, you can also try it out as a single post. And also remember, success on social media comes from repetition. So when you are saying one thing over and over and over again, then people start noticing you for that thing and they start coming to you. They start following you. So don't just post, give it some time, look at the analytics, notice what works, and then repeat that. If you implement even half of this today, your page is going to look different. Remember that Instagram reach is not magic, it's structure and strategy. Fix your profile, fix your content, fix your consistency, and watch what happens. But if you're struggling to stay consistent, but you feel overwhelmed to create content, but you still want to grow your Instagram page or any of your social media page, then comment the word growth below and I'll reach out to you for a free social media audit. And also don't forget to subscribe for more content creation tips as well as lifestyle content. And if this video has helped you in any way, like and share it with a friend, and also check out this video next.